Hi, welcome back to the next part of Metro 2033. So, I went ahead and actually just reloaded. The save actually put me right at the start of the whole fight across this, basically, I don't know what to call it, this junkyard? For lack of a better phrase. So I actually had to go ahead and fight my way all the way back across here. I did die a couple of times doing it, so I probably have a different amount of supplies in general. But we went ahead, we fought our way across, we finally made our way over to, I think this is called the Hole Station, and we're going to go ahead and see what's coming up next.
It was clear that Black Station was occupied by fascists, but Ullman had said he'd wait for me there. I had to risk it.
Black Station, not the Hole Station. The Hole Station was earlier. So, let's go ahead and see what happens to poor Artyom here. No, I don't really understand why Artyom doesn't have his rifle out. He should shoot the guy. Yep, and here's our buddy Ullman, who just sneaks up and stabs him to death. Actually, this is another major change between this version of the game, the Redux versus, the original. In the original, it was a little more of a cinematic cutscene. We kind of saw, like, Artyom walking down here and showing it. This guy pulled up his gun, and then Ullman actually throws a knife through the grate and nails him in the head.
Alright, later.
Yeah, sorry, buddy, your friend's dead.
Worse. Nazis literally flooded the station. He'll have to act alone. Sorry. But if you can shut down their generator, it'll be easier to sneak past the guards. Take this.
Okay, so he actually gives us a silenced VSV. I am going to go ahead and take it because it's a much better gun than what I currently have, in my opinion. I don't like its iron sights as much, but if I can go ahead and just get a reflex or some kind of an optic on it down the road, I'll be much, much happier. Yeah, they also give you some night vision goggles here as well if you need them. I do want to check out, what is my light at? Okay, my light's almost done, but the game is still relatively light. Go ahead and I'll just start sneaking. I do want to try to minimize the number of kills here because there's a lot of roving Nazis, and if I, start just killing everything that I see, it's going to get a lot harder, and it'll be a lot easier for me to make a mistake and have them detect us. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead, now that we're out of there, I'm going to put on my goggles. They have a lot of these tripwires around here as well that I really need to make sure I keep my eyes out for, as well as some of these, like, hanging traps. So let me... Is it over here? Yes, perfect. And I don't know, I think that's just a grenade of some kind that'll blow up. Yep. So these two guys are talking about, one of them wants to leave, the other is... Shit.
Who's that?
Come on, Artyom. Goggles off, buddy. So what was I just saying? Yeah, I need to watch out for those, as I just stumble into one like an idiot. Good news is these guys didn't start shooting, so that made my job a lot easier. They have some more knives, they have some ammo. Actually, I know I just got a note. I want to see, let me check what notes I have. I want to see if there's any that I haven't been reading. Go to our diary. Outpost, note 1, defense. Oh, wow. Okay, so it looks like actually starting with defense, which is when Pavel died, I actually need to go ahead and read several notes here. I'm just going to go ahead and take care of those quick. So note 1, here I feel just like back home at the exhibition. These people, just like we, are hanging on to their station, to their simple homesteads, their meaningless subterranean life, and the bleak future as if it has salvation in stock for them. All in vain. The best they can hope for, the best we can hope for, is a brief respite before we're all engulfed in eternal shadow. And still they don't surrender. I should go too. Time is running short. I am wading through a literal swamp of human blood. We kill other people so easily. We kill them for a place to live in, for a bite of meat, for an abstract idea. Our whole civilization was built on human bones, and even after we've taken it apart down to its foundations, pushed the brink of extinction by the horrific abominations created by this new world, we still continue killing each other. Those who died today probably have families too. Friends. Hell, their parents might still be alive. They died protecting their station from the mutants. Not other people, but seen through the iron sights. The beasts and humans alike look so much like paper cutout targets, and here I am trying to save the people from the beasts, just to give us another shot at finishing themselves off. It's a great way to look at it, Artyom, man. Note 3, Children of the Metro. Sometimes I feel that they, who were born underground and who have never seen the sun, are a whole new species. This child has been through hell. He stayed alive by sheer luck, and he's not falling apart in the slightest. He speaks calmly and rationally. I remember the day the station where my mother and I lived right after we went down to the Metro was attacked by rats when Mother died, and the rats, and I was saved by Sukhoi. That's the father from the initial area that I was talking about, and that's actually where we learned about the rat attack in this game, I guess. He says that I didn't talk for several months after that, and I remember nothing about that time. Nothing at all. Well, this little boy, perhaps the Metro would temper us. Perhaps generation raised without the sun, but also without fear, will claim the earth, if I give them a chance. Note 4. She offers me some bullets for saving her child, as if I had a choice. But apparently, what used to be natural before looks strange now, and what would gross out the world then does not raise any brows today. What do I do? Decline the reward and insult her? Take the reward and acknowledge that I saved a child just to rake up a reward? The days in human life, a child's life, is priceless and couldn't be paid for, is long gone. Today we all have a price. The bullets I'm given for saving the boy seem like a good deal. Usually the price for a life is only one bullet, just enough to take it. Check on the outpost. I want to try to get these two. I'll save the Black Station notes, I think, because this is already dragging on. Note 1. I remember how happy I was to see Bourbon in the empty city, another living human in this land of the dead. Where did that feeling go? Here on the surface, among the dead stones and petrified bones, danger oozes from everything. Mutant animals, the irradiated soul, the poisoned air, and despite all that, there is no greater danger here than man. And as soon as we pry a tiny piece of living space from this hostile new world, we build a fortress there, not a peaceful colony. Last one I'll read. Note 2. The Nazis were in a hurry to finish off the defenders of the cursed station. They weren't even prepared to wait till the animals do this for them. Of course, they need the space. They need the living space. But who would they populate the station liberated this way with? So few children are born in the Metro, and those who actually grow up are even fewer. Sukhoi once told me that 15 million people used to live in Moscow alone, and there are not more than 50,000 of us in the Metro, and perhaps all on the planet. And yet we continue murdering each other with gust, as if we are number in millions. Only ashes remain of the 6 billion people that once populated the earth. Ashes and dust, they are all around. They crunch beneath our boots, they disguise themselves as sand and clay, dust and snow. And we richly water them with fresh blood, as if hoping to grow crops out of such soil. Fuck it, I'll wait for the next note. See if I can go ahead and just read those two, so I don't want to sit here and bore you. Alright, let me go ahead. Cool. So I went ahead, took out those two guys. Let's see if I can manage to avoid any more of these damn booby traps. So dumb. But yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't really like the iron sets in here. Once it has pretty aggressive recoil, so more than 2 or 3 shots, and if I'm aiming here, I'll be shooting up about there. Which isn't a huge deal if it's basically up close and personal. Oh, hey, there's a guy coming. Can I knock him out? Let me see. Perfect. Oh, hell. Good. Okay, now that he's taken care of. So there's 2 routes I can take. I can go either to the left here or to the right. I think the right side has a couple of guys that are wandering around in there. This was extremely tough in the original version of the game, where you couldn't actually knock people out. Your only options were killing them. And especially if I was trying to go ahead and do a no-kill run. That was very, very tough to do. It was a lot of waiting, if memory serves. Okay, he just had the crappy double-barrel shotgun. Oh, yeah, and then you got these 2 guys, one of them saying that he's, not sure how he wants to move up, and they're basically saying that your options are to join a death squad or be an officer in charge of a death squad.
Who's there?
Oh, shit. No. I am not paying attention at all. Son of a bitch. I'm really hoping I don't suddenly hear music. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay, so these 2 guys are still hanging out here. Yeah, how they're still joking around. I want to wait for this conversation to end so I can go ahead and transition into moving on.
Look, the rest of the Metro is sinking that shit, but not us. Why? Because we have order. And if we don't force our will on every station down the line, it's fucking doomsday. Don't you feel pity for people? It's too late for pity. Get used to it.
Yep, that's actually another moral point opportunity. I can go ahead and, basically stay here and listen to them discuss, the ethics of what they're doing in the Metro. So I need to wait for this guy to get a little further down there, because I think his friend will see if I go ahead and knock him out or knife him. I do want to keep my gun ready, though. Oh, come on, man. Keep going. I was going to say I really want... You know what? Perfect. Alright, so he's knocked out. I want to see, can I take... No, I might actually be full on assault rifle ammo. Let's keep on moving out here. So the other route that I was looking at, that's a little bit more of a combat-heavy route. It's a lot tougher to go through successfully. But if you do it, you're going to get very, very lucky. Yeah, man, there's...
Looks like there's
What the hell? Okay, I need to find a way to get to a generator. There's one that's currently hanging out in this area. I don't really remember where it is, because I want to say it actually was... I thought it was somewhere around here, but yeah, in here there's a silenced bastard in case you end up needing it. What the hell are they talking about? There's just these people, like, yabbering. I really hope that running I just heard wasn't people being alerted to me. Okay, cool. You know, I almost wish that I had, like, that one of those weapons had some kind of a scope on it, but it's just not my lucky day, I guess. So I need to go ahead and figure out a way to sneak past all of these guys. Because, yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize that the area I needed to go was somewhere around here. And yet, I don't think, unless it's something, unless it's like hiding in a place I don't see, yeah, I'm gonna have to probably sneak my way down here past all of these guys. Alright, there's several Nazis wandering around here. Let me go...
It was just my imagination after all.
Come on, come on. I guess I'm gonna have to fight. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. Let me... There we go. So he's dead. I need to check what the hell he was looking at. I need to bust this light out very quickly. Okay, there's a little more ammo in here. That's nice. Top you off. And what did he have? Okay, he just had a basic revolver, it looks like. Alright, let's keep on moving out. Trying to remember where the heck I go. This guy is going to be wandering.
Who's there?
Fuck. What? Oh, shit. Well, this is a really bad place to be, because I'm more or less completely surrounded by Nazis. Let me just start popping lights, I guess. The hell? Oh, shit, I didn't realize that guy was still alive. Otherwise, I probably would have shot him. Come on, man, poke your head out. Oh, shit! Okay, I think he just said he's hit. Where is this guy? Okay. Come on, man, die. There we go. Good lord, last bullet I had in the magazine, too. Alright, so he's down. Let's keep on moving, because now everyone is going to know where the hell I am and what the hell I'm trying to do. Which, of course, is less than good for me. So I think this is... Okay, I think this is the next section I want to go to anyway. This is another section I think that they drastically redid, because there's a lot more to explore here in the original version. Or maybe the other section is actually where it is, and I'm just thinking of a different one. So yeah, I probably could have avoided more fighting there. Oh, well, it is what it is. So, okay, I got this area here, which I want to say... Okay, so there's clearly some kind of a safe out there that I can go ahead and find a key to, but I guess I missed it. I actually want to... Let me check what's down in this area. I don't know... I don't really remember. I know there's just going to be a bunch of spider webs, but... Okay, so that's just tree roots. This is a body with a helmet. Oh, the fuck? Okay, I hear mutants. Oh, and that's actually where the key is. Cool. So let's go ahead, keep on moving. I want to keep my eye out for any kind of creatures that are going to attack me. Oh, why are you not burning? There we go. Okay. Huh. Cool. I don't remember this area at all, but maybe... The hell? Definitely just heard something in the water. But, you know, let's go ahead. Let me see. Are either of these turnable? No. There's a filter. I'll definitely take that. Okay. I want to move on up. You know what? Maybe this is where the generator was. Maybe this is where the generator was, and I'm just crazy. Because I feel like this... Okay, this area looks really familiar then, so where the hell... Where am I thinking of it? Did they just, like, remix the area so that I'm encountering the same stuff, but not... But they, like, made it disorganized? I'm not sure. It's kind of odd. Okay, so that guy just talking. Guess I got him royal points. So this is where, this is actually where Ullman was a little bit ago when we first met him, and he gave us this nice rifle. There's that guy over here. He's having some kind of a problem. Probably drunk and or depressed, or both. I'll just keep on moving around. I'd like to... God, I don't want to... I'm hoping that this actually wasn't the right way to go. Perfect. Alright, so he's unconscious. Shit. Yeah, I'm literally just kicking, like, busted glass everywhere. Okay, you know what? While those guys are talking, I'm gonna go ahead and actually move down. I want to see what that other road is then. Because I felt like that was the way to go, but, you know, I could have just been completely incorrect. That might just be another place. I'm not certain. But what I do know is that if I go that way, I will have an opportunity to use this lovely key on the safe. So, may as well. Alright, go ahead, open you up, get a little bit more military-grade ammo, get some more stuff. Let's check in here. What are you? You are more... You're more stairs. Oh, you know what? Okay, so this, I think, is just the other side of the area that I was in? Was this the... Okay, yeah, so this was just another route I could take. Cool. That's good to know. Well, if you're ever playing it and you decide you want to try it a different way, I guess that's your second option. You can go ahead and instead of going the way I did, kind of underneath everything, you can go around to that doorway. Alright, let's get back up there. Let's listen to those guys yabber on about the, you know, whatever they call them, invisible watchers or some nonsense. Gee, I think it's basically a theory that... I never took off my gas mask. Oops. It's a good thing that didn't get busted. That would have really, really sucked. Make sure to burn out you just in case.
The last battle of the gods? Well, Metro 2 is the place where the gods of the Soviet pantheon shelter.
Okay, I guess I can't destroy that.
The legend says
oh, I thought that guy was like holding a gun and he just forgot to pick it up, maybe? Interesting.
Once upon a time, the shepherds ruled the herd for them. But later,
oh man.
And their sheep were dispersed in many directions.
Really would like to make my way through here without getting seen, because I don't want to get into a fight with a whole bunch of assholes. I'm hoping when this guy grabs his knives and turns, I'll be able to escape around. I also feel like I definitely shouldn't be able to both breathe and not be seen here, but maybe I'm crazy. Alright, cool. That puts me in darkness. There's some random cod here. Good. I'm just going to go ahead and let those guys keep, you know, talking about that. It's a bunch of nonsense as far as we're concerned. They're just talking about the gods of the Soviet Union and rah rah rah. The irony of a communist empire having gods is definitely not lost on me. Oh, cool. And I need to put you back on. Good. And I feel like I'm going to get attacked by mutants here, so I definitely want to go out, bring out my shotgun. That'll be a problem solver of sorts. Alright, let's keep on moving. Hello. Looks like somebody had a booby trap here that got triggered. And I need to activate or deactivate that one. Huh, that's actually kind of clever. If they didn't have that down, I might not have noticed it. They didn't have the, whatever it's called. Hello, what is that noise? You know what? Let me go ahead. I just want to look around for any other... There we go. Alright, there's a little bit of military grade. Ugh. Fucking spiders. Disgusting. Alright. Go into here. I want to put my charger, and apparently I'm going to use this. I think this will turn on some lights, or it'll activate a door. I think we haven't... Have we done that yet outside of the intro? We might not have. Oh, and good. Look, here's the other note. Let me go on ahead. I just want to take a quick look around, burn away these cobwebs, and then I will go ahead and I will quick read that other note. Alright. Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Alright, I believe through that door is going to be the next area that we need to go to, but, you know, again, what the heck do I know? Come on, man. Oh, there's just a med kit. Do I not need another med kit? Apparently not. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and read out the notes. Let's go to my... Come on. Oh, here we go. Diary, Black Station, Note 1. We all wear impenetrable armor. Even after taking off one's vest or all the clothes altogether, one still stays clad in it, head to toe. We are afraid of opening up to people, showing our feelings, afraid of someone understanding our thoughts. We hide our faces wearing gas masks, but there is one more mask beneath that one. Ullman, the indomitable optimist, the light-hearted jester. I had only seen his real face when his comrade died. Tired of death, almost desperate, that's how he looked, for only a second. A moment later, he had his armor back and was his regular funny self. I didn't try to get him to open up again. It's not the Metro way, and it's certainly not, and I'm certainly not opening up for anyone myself. Man, this is just a horribly depressing environment. My God, but I mean, it kind of fits, I guess, with like from what I know of the Russian mentality. Second one, Metro kills the belief in miracles, but teaches you to live without hope. And still, I can't find any explanation for me being able to successfully negotiate the labyrinth of the Black Station, full of Nazis, mind you, short of a miracle, as if I was led by someone. Wasn't my stupid undying hope, or perhaps fate itself? Yeah, so Artyom doesn't kind of realize that he's, turning into a complete badass, but, whatever, that's fine. Alright, we're going to go ahead, keep on moving. Find out I'm probably going to be wrong about where this ends. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, there's Ullman. He's been waiting for us. I just want to run down here, see if there's any equipment or any other extra stuff to loot, because this looks like a prime area for it. Yes, there is. There's a little bit of pistol ammo, a med kit. Well, that would be nice if I was carrying a revolver. It would be quite handy just to be able to top off. Alright, looks like there's nothing else here. Let's go join our buddy Ullman. And we're going to be hopping on this train car and going with him, because that is such a good track record with us. Boy, I feel like we shouldn't be able to run over that, but maybe I'm crazy.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. Something much worse.
Well, welcome back to more of this nonsense. Okay, so obviously we're not going to go face the darkness. No, this is not the end. Come at me, ghosts. Not afraid of you. Okay, how do I open this up? Can I?
Even children hated by their parents try to love and understand them. We wish to understand you.
I'm pretty sure that's not true for the children, but I could be wrong. Let me see. Okay. Yep, fuck it. Okay, come on, our team. Run like hell, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cool. And now we're inside.
Exit. What are you going to do next?
Good question, Khan. I actually don't know.
It's hard to describe my feelings at that moment. Exhausted, yes, but joyful. I had made it. Once I delivered Hunter's message, the rescue of my home station could be decided by those stronger and wiser than I. And my task would be over.
Alright, so we have now made it to Polis, and I'll speak after this section.
Oh, we're Nazis. Come here to take your station.
Ullman, is that you? You're lucky Petrovich isn't here. He's not a man for jokes. Who's that with you?
He's from the northern frontier. I'm escorting him from the Black Station.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy. Yep. So, I mean, you can tell, like, this station here is incredibly well defended. You got guys with night vision goggles, heavy armor. They got pretty good weaponry with them. There's this machine gun post up here, and there's actually this big turret as well. And that, some kind of repurposed tank or artillery thing, so that'll go ahead and handle anything. Since this is sort of the center of the government of the Metro, and it plays this kind of majestic music. There's a neat little thing in here where this is apparently in the book. This is one of the only sections of the Metro that actually has proper electric lighting. Everywhere else either has like red emergency lights or stuff like that, or they all use candles and fires. So what they do is they actually give everyone these sunglasses and such so that they don't go blind, because they haven't seen electric light like that directly in their faces for years and years, or some of them if ever. Artyom barely, since he was a little kid. So they all have to go ahead and wear sunglasses, then not blind themselves with it. It's a neat little touch. I kind of wish that they would have talked about that here. Just made a little reference to it, but it is what it is. Alright, so this is Polis. You can see it's a very open station. These people here, I think, are like refugees or... Fuck you, man. Yeah, Ullman's telling us to go with them. Yeah, I don't know what their story is. I think they're just here to watch, and we have... this guy's apparently one of the rangers. Interesting. Man, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, so who are these people?
Captain Krasnov.
Ah, Captain.
You've come a long way, young man. Where exactly are you from?
He's from the exhibition.
What, can't
Hello.
he speak for himself?
Oh wow, they actually have computers.
First time in
That's
He
impressive.
went through hell getting here, and he's carrying Hunter's message to Miller. So cut him some slack, huh?
Thanks, buddy.
All right. Get changed. There's the clothes. You can leave your gear. It'll be safe here. You'll get it back sparkling clean.
You go ahead and
I
take some rest, Artyom, and
I don't want to trust you,
He's
but
not
I
out on a
kind of
mission.
have to. They are
By the
going to
way,
make me put my
don't
gear away,
forget
but I
to
can
strap
go ahead and
yourself
talk to
down in
these
the lobby,
guys.
old man.
I'll go ahead and talk to the gunsmith.
me.
What do I have? I have only.
Cure forever.
I want to grab another set, so that gave me 5 more minutes. I'm going to sell a few of my throwing knives, sell a couple of my grenades. Let's sell off a little bit of that ammo, sell a little bit of assault rifle as well, sell some of those, sell a few of my arrows. Good, just to give myself a little bit more money. And let me talk to you. What can you go ahead and, what can you trade for me? So you can give me a buy gun, which is, it's like, yeah, it's a revolver shotgun, which is incredibly powerful, but obviously has the downside that it's going to suck really, really hard for, you know, for fighting with that. And, oop, the VSV. Okay, so this is that AK, not the AK, the weird assault rifle that we had at the opening of the game. Not going to go ahead and trade it out yet. We can actually get a free version later. I want to go ahead and customize out the VSV. Let me see, I can get a scope, an IR sight, or a reflex sight, so all the standards. You can only get a silencer, and you can actually get a laser sight. Actually, I'm trying to remember, is there even... I don't even think there's a time in the game that you can go ahead and... Is there a time that I can go in and use any more of my ammo, like to buy stuff? Is this the last open market? And I think it might be. So I'm actually going to go ahead and, yeah, I am going to go ahead and get this Kalash after all. And then I'm going to go ahead and customize you. I want a silencer, I want a laser sight, and I want a... You know, I'm really trying to think about this one. I'm trying to remember if I need the precision shots at all, and I think going to the reflex sight is going to be my better option. And then I'm actually going to go out to the shotgun. I want to customize you out. I think... Yeah, okay, I can go ahead and get a laser sight on it. It already has a long barrel, and it already has a reflex sight. So I'm going to be about as well equipped as I want to be.
I'm Miller. What is the message from Hunter?
Hello,
This
Miller.
way.
So he's the guy that we were talking to at during the opening. He's the one who helped us fight off all the mutants. So we're going to go ahead and go talk with him and give Hunter's message.
Well, thank you for bringing this to Polis. Was a brave thing you did. I'll call an emergency session. When they summon you, you'll report the situation. All council members, please assemble in the council chamber. I repeat, all council members, please proceed to the council chamber.
Yeah, so Miller clearly has some kind of pull
Escort the
here,
boy to the council
being
chamber.
the, you know, head of... I don't actually know what exactly his title is. Like, obviously he's a colonel of some kind, but I don't know if he's actually head of security or if he's just head of their military operations group. And yeah, I mean, you can see like how well equipped these guys are. They're obviously capable of causing trouble if somebody tried to attack them. So we're going to go in here and we're actually going to talk to the council members. And we're going to give them our story and ask them for help. So, despite all of our work, they did not accept our offer and decide to help us. Sorry, man, I have to kind of ignore you here. I'm looking for any ammo.
There still are people who will rise up and fight the threat of the Dark Ones. Okay. Listen carefully. The Rangers have found several well-preserved missile bases near the city. Some could probably be activated and deliver a missile strike against the Dark Ones. The problem is that the missiles are supposed to be launched from the command center, D6, but we don't know where that is, or if it's operational. However, we do know where that information can be found. There's a huge library on the surface. Dangerous place, but it contains a secret military archive. We must go there. Okay, we'll split up now to avoid the tension. You'll go up from here. I've already arranged that. When you've made your way to the library entrance, I'll be there waiting for you. Okay? Hey, Artyom, be careful.
Will do, buddy.
One more thing. When we go back, we'll head straight for Sparta base. My rangers will meet us there.
Yep, so this guy, despite the council saying to fuck off, he's pretty much telling them to go fuck themselves. We're going to be heading up to the surface to go meet with Miller, and then we're going to be fighting our way through a place called the library.
The council's decision shocked me, but Miller's plan gave me hope. Once more, I climbed up to the bones of Moscow to search for the secret of D6 and a way to awaken the horde of missiles.
So, yep, it sounds like the Rangers have gone ahead. Okay, good, I do have my gas mask on. I wasn't sure if that properly carried over. The Rangers are going to go ahead and meet with us. They're actually apparently have found some missile launching sites. We are going to be going ahead, meeting with the Rangers, and beating the shit out of the Dark Ones with nuclear hellfire. So I'm just going to go ahead and get up here, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and end this video part in just a second, because we're already on about a half an hour long. Go ahead, I want to check all this stuff out. Yeah, this section is drastically changed from my memory of this. So this is going to be a very, very interesting run. Alright, do my last thorough checkup. Looks like there's nothing else to find. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave you here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we're going to be fighting our way across the surface. We are going to be linking up with Miller and his Rangers, and we are going to be trying to explore out the library. So, thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.